Hey guys, it's Mikleo. Welcome back to more Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch Blind. In the last episode, we made our way to the Supreme Sage's temple and undergo his trials. We also got a new familiar, of which we have named Kairi. And I believe I have some treats to give, so I'm going to assume that magical attack, the cake, is what this thing likes. I do believe it is more magic-oriented. And yes, that is the case. Alright, so I'll give it one more of these things. And then the other one will go to our other magical attack. Tail was his name. That slipped my mind completely, whoops. And then I believe we have a bunch of chocolate that we can give Luigi. There we are, and the other two both like the ice cream, yeah? So we'll give 2 of the ice cream to this one, as he has less stat upgrades at this point. And then we'll give the remaining one to dear ol' Waluigi. Perfect. Now, I believe that the Supreme Sage had one more thing left to teach us. So, right, it's time to teach you about Metamorphosize. This is boring, so listen carefully. I'm not explaining it again. If you look, you can see your familiar wants to metamorphose. And for that one, you'll need one of these. Here. A sun drop, huh? Is this some kind of treat? That's not just any old treat. Look, just try it, will you? I'm bored of talking. Give it to that mite you've got there. Feed it to him in the creature cage, you mean? Okay, here goes. So, is Luigi going to evolve then? Alright, let's feed him. Ooh, we can evolve him into a Mighty Mite. And the tricks that he can learn seem to have changed. Also, his stats drastically changed, too. It looks like they all get less, which makes sense. He's returning to level 1, but his starting stats are probably better than this one's starting stats, if I had to guess. Anyway, let's stop talking about it and just do it. Let's make Luigi a Mighty Mite. Oh, those noises, though. Luigi metamorphosed into a Mighty Mite. The number of different tricks Luigi can perform in battle increased by 1. Oh, so we get more options with him now, too. That's nice. Neato! Look at my familiar! That's Metamorphosize. When a familiar gets big enough, you can feed it special treats to make it change into a new version. Metamorphosize. Got it. They get stronger, look different, and learn better tricks. They also get to gobble up more gems, meaning you can teach them even more tricks. The treat you need to feed a familiar to make it metamorphose depends on its sign. Something you never would have worked out on your own. Wow. Okay. So, since he's with the sun, we gave him a sun treat. Okay. Here's another piece of priceless wisdom you don't deserve. Wow! That doesn't mean you're back to square one. Once you train them up, they'll be much more powerful than they were before. When you metamorphose your familiars or not is up to you. Some idiots prefer to stick with what they've got. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Now, you don't need anything else explaining. That's a weird sentence. Anything else explaining? Anyway, you're fine with what I told you, right? Yes, Master Solomon. Good. I hate explaining all that stuff. Anyway, if you want to hear all the boring details again, you can just ask the boring old telling stone you've got there. Did somebody say my name? It's as His Supremacy says. I can replicate his explanations in minute detail at any time you choose. You only need to ask and... Boring! Yeah, you haven't changed. Anyway, now you know how it all works. You can get out there and tame loads of familiars and make them metamorphose. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Ah, your supremitude. Right, where to next then? Volcano then, huh? I would imagine. After Alma Moon, of course. I was gonna head there anyway, see if I can pick up any side quests or what have you. Sure, we can ask him about the other great sages too. That's also a good idea. Shut up and get lost. Wow. Alright, well, back to... I want to try out Luigi in battle. Do we have any more tricks it can equip? Not yet. Or, yeah, we do. We have Sandblast and Pebble Bell. Let's get Sandblast in there. Get a technique that's a little more technical rather than just raw numbers, I think. And alright, back to Alma Moon we go. Yeah, I want to try out the new and improved Luigi in battle. Though it won't be against that monster up there, huh? What's that rumbling noise, Ollie boy? It ain't your stomach, is it? Oh my goodness, look over there. What are we looking at? Oh, the volcano. So yeah, we are definitely going there next. Nicholas, that ain't good. Oh no, Old Smoky is erupting. Old Smoky? It's a volcano over to the west of Alma Moon. Proper huge it is. I'm no scientist, but I reckon it's the reason this whole region is nice and warm. But it shouldn't be erupting. There's a massive great boulder blocking the crater to stop that from happening. Would that actually work? I don't know how volcanoes work. Would a giant boulder plugging it up actually stop it from erupting? There's nothing in the old stories about having been dislodged before. It's an unprecedented disaster. Yeah, looks like we have to go to Old Smoky and figure it out ourselves. We'll be fine. You got a point, Oliver. We have to go. We have to save Alma Moon. Yeah, is that so drippy? Alright, onward to Old Smoky! But yes, I am definitely stopping in Alma Moon first, just to see if there are any more errands and bounty hunts I can pick up before I head to Old Smoky. Alright, Light Shades. I'm gonna try out my new familiar on you. He's probably gonna be a little bit weaker at this point, but his sword definitely looks nicer. It's like going from the wooden sword to the white sword in Zelda 1. It's just very much an improvement. Now leave Esther alone. I'm the one you want to fight. And there we go. I notice he looks a bit like Luigi looks a bit more pissed off now, which is kind of funny to me. But he and Kairi have both leveled up. Very nice. So did we, and I didn't even notice that until the pop-up. Oh, it's a sand trap. I guess fighting all these enemies might be a good idea to build up the experience for our new familiars. But I want to get right to Alma Moon as quick as possible. Alright, let's stop by the iron shop. Also, I should go ask the guy what the other two ingredients we needed were. Oh, I can... if I can figure out what the map is. Yeah, it already looks like there are more things to turn in. So let's stop by the iron shop first. Hello, hello. I'm here at Swift Solutions. You do not have a bounty hunt for me. What about an errand? We have one new errand. A man in Alma Moon is looking for someone who is capable of befriending creatures. We're capable of befriending creatures. We can do it. But first... Yo, what do you need? Alright, we already have the turmeric root and 2 of the spicy seeds. So what were the 2 ingredients we needed for the person who wanted his spices? Because I believe the spice wasn't the only thing we needed. Where were they? This way, I believe. Yeah, you. What did you need again? Fluffy rice and tender beef. I have no idea where I would get that. Maybe in the item store. It's worth a shot. Fluffy rice and tender beef. So yeah, let's check the item shop and see if they've got any of those. Yo, hootenanny. That would be over in ingredients. Oh yeah, we're definitely good. Kind of expensive though. All right, let's see. Let's buy 3 for each of our familiars, I think. Like so. I'll just feed them to them real quick right now. Oh, Waluigi is metamorphable, so I need... whatever sign that is. What was the blue sign? That's definitely sun. Star, perhaps? Oh, Go-Go is also metamorphable, and would need a moon treat. Those weren't in the stores, were they? No. So, I probably either need a specialized shop for that. Oh, Tail is also metamorphable. I'll probably either need a specialized shop for that, or... or I just need to find them in the wild. Hopefully not finding them in the wild, because... if that is the case, then... there might be a limited number of them, so there would only be so many familiars you can evolve. But I feel like this game wouldn't do that to you, so there must be a way to get more, like, an effectively limitless amount of them. But I'm just not sure what that way is yet. Regardless, I believe this must be the man that we are looking for our errand. What's up, man? No, it's this one. I wasn't looking at the minimap. Interesting. Very interesting. Unless I'm very much mistaken, which, of course, I'm not. You keep familiars, am I correct? I think that you are just the person I've been waiting for. Excellent. Alright, what do you want from us, Derwin? Mm-hmm. He wants us to gather data on a certain group of creatures. Which creatures do you want us to tame? A species of creatures that resemble a bunch of unripe babanas. Okay, I know what you're talking about. And one that wears a purple turban. That rings a bell, but not a large one. I know which one the babanas are, but not the purple turban. So I'll have to keep my eye out on that. Regardless, let's go and do those errands then. Well, I guess if I'm focusing on that errand, I won't be going to the volcano quite this minute. Would this be the one with the purple turban? I do believe that would be the one with the purple turban. So let's just beat the heck out of the Turbandit and hope we can get Esther to recruit it. Esther's not recruiting that one, because that one is dead. Some level ups. Very nice. Always accepted. Alright, so we're looking for the turban enemies and the Babana bunches. I see none of them. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna go into the volcano proper, but I will head in that direction just so I can get one of those spices. So that way I can complete both of the errands I have in progress. Alright, Waluigi and Kairi have leveled up. Still none of them wanting to be familiars yet, though. The cowards. Come on, Turbandit. You know you want to join our lovely little crew so I can send you off to get frigging researched. Luigi has reached level 6 from that fight, but we're still... There's a Babana bunch all the way over there, but I don't think it's worth running all the way over there to get it, especially because there is one right here, and I completely walked past it and didn't get a first strike because depth perception. Do I perhaps have to defeat them with the character themselves rather than the familiar? No, that's not the case because the Bonehead fell in love with us, but I didn't notice and immediately cut its head off. I'm so sorry to kill something that loved me. I feel kind of bad about that now, not gonna lie. Will the familiars I want to fall in love with me please fall in love with me? Also, Luigi has learned Fling Flame, so I might want to equip that instead of Cut Loose, maybe? Yeah. Because I haven't really been using Cut Loose. But giving Luigi his own Fireball would probably help us out a great deal, I would assume. Come on, Turbandit. I want you to join my ragtag group of kids who are trying to save the world, because that's a job for kids to do. Oh, no. Esther. Come on! Serenade! We now have the Turbandit! Perfect. What others? Do we not have any other songs now? Alright, so now all we need is the Babana bunch, and then we are done with that errand. Well, first we have to bring them back and send them to the guy. Yeah, so I'd definitely keep the Turbandit. And I'm thinking I'm going to name him after Yangus from Dragon Quest VIII, because I believe there was a Japan-only game where you'd play as young Yangus. And I believe he wore a turban, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna look that up now, and also I'll put him on screen. No, he just wore a larger eggshell on top of his head. Or whatever you would call that helmet. So I was misremembering, but even still, Yangus is a bandit, so I will stand by Yangus, and you can't stop me. Anyway, I'm not gonna go to what I assume is going to be a dungeon just yet. At first, I'm just going to cross that bridge, get myself some spices, and then ollie out to go turn them in for the errand. So we have bridge magic now. Yes, that is not the spell button. Here it is. So it builds magical bridges, huh? That's neat. So now we can cross. What other spells do we have that I haven't used yet? Conjure up a cuisine with a truly... What? Interesting. I don't know when or where I'm going to be using those spells, but I guess I'll keep them in mind. Let's see. These are our spicy seeds. Very nice. Okay, so I'll grab this shiny spot, which is just a bane flower, and now we'll head our way back to Al Mamoon and look for Babana bunches to join our little ensemble as well. Actually, I'm gonna check out the creature cave for it. Let's see let's see what Yangus can do. I want to look at friends and familiars because okay, he's not anyone's favorite genus. So he just has attack and fling flame. Well, I'll keep him in the group for now, but I don't think he'll be a mainstay, more than likely. I mean, obviously Luigi, Go-Go, and... yeah, Luigi and Go-Go, at the very least, will stay in the party forever, because those are each of our characters' first familiars. There's just something special about that. And maybe Luigi and Tail as well, because they joined our party, but who knows. It really depends who joins our group, because I think keeping all of the familiars with someone that they're specialized with would be the best idea. And so far, only Luigi and Go-Go have those specialized relationships. Where the heck are these Babana bunches? Emberstone? What might that be? A red jewel, so it's an ingredient for alchemy, I guess. Even though we still haven't unlocked alchemy, it looks like. Where are these Babana bunches? I wanna get one that's familiar so I can complete this errand. But I can't get one as a familiar if there are none. There is one. Come on and fight me, you coward. Join my ensemble. Or I will just eat your Babanas, I don't know. I'm no good at coming up with threats. But if it's made up of Babanas and it won't join me, then I'll just have to eat it. I mean... it's not looking like this one's gonna join. No. Gonna have to find another one then. Well, this one has fallen in love with us, and while it's not what I'm looking for, I may as well get it to join our group. Floret. So it's a flower, and it is yellow. Therefore... hi, I'm Daisy! There. Okay. I would imagine Daisy was sent right to... nope, Daisy was sent to the reserves. Let's see if... no, it is no one's favorite genus. So we'll just leave it like that for now. Time to search for more Babanas to beat up and hope they join our group. Oh, there are two in this fight. That is a good sign. Because maybe if one doesn't want to join, the other will. Hopefully. At least that is the wish. Oh, good, perfect. We will serenade the Babanas. We have tamed the Green Buncher. Time to beat up the other one. We recruit it and then kill its brother, I guess. Because we are great people. What does Pulse look like? We hit it point blank, so I didn't really get a chance to see what it looked like, but it did a lot of damage, so... And alright, as this Esther learned Quick March. What might that be? But as this is Babana themed, or banana themed, I guess, there is only one thing I get to name it, which is, if I can use the keyboard correctly, Danky. Danky Kang. Hell yeah, it's Danky Kang. Danky Kang's now our familiar, and you know what? I gotta put Danky Kang in our active party because he's Danky Kang. Right there. And let's do it this way, actually. Keep the magic ones with Esther, and then the battle ones with Oliver, I think. And what would Danky Kang like to eat? Do I have anything? Does Danky Kang like ice cream? I doubt it. With how bulky it is, I would assume defense. Or magical defense. Regardless, we now have our familiars to go send off to the lab, so let's head back to Al Mamoon and turn in both of our errands. Hey man, I got the familiars for you to... The bunching of Babaniform protuberances, possibly for defensive purposes? So are you taking them from us, or do you just study them here and now? Star drop and a moon drop. So we can... Oh, and 4 stamps for that. Very nice. So we'll definitely finish another merit stamp at the end of this. So we'll definitely be able to metamorphize some of our... Let's see. What do we want to do? Well, clearly we're metamorphosizing Go-Go to a Strongo. Oh neat, he has clothes now. Happy day. And let's see, do we want to metamorphize Waluigi or Kyrie? Yeah, Waluigi, hands down. And we're going to metamorphize him from a thumb lemur to a dumb lemur. Yeah, that sounds about right. And he's got some sideburns now. Oh, yes. Alright, let's go turn our spices in, and then turn those spices in. Yep, I have got the ingredients for you, so give us your chic spices. Sheik's most coveted special spices. Thank you very much, sir. And now we will go and turn all these ingredients into the shopkeep and see what he has in store for us. Hello, hello, hello. I have what you have requested. Yeah, I can't wait.
Savor the flavor of the legendary tikka masala.
Wow, this smells great! It really does. Wow!
Sorry, man, I just can't hold back. I'm going in.
Yeah, me too! Here goes!
Oh. Crikey, this spicy beef and veg is a marriage made in curry heaven. The Raj Mahal is a spicy oasis in a desert of disappointment.
I never had it before, but this is the best curry I ever ate.
You are surprised and elated, I see. The Sheikh's special spices never fail. The delicate harmony of spice and tender beef intertwining with the subtle aromas of But they are not listening to a word I say. Ah, well. Eat, friends, and be merry. Raj's curry pot never runs dry.
Yippee!
So, what a cutscene to be voice acted, huh? So we now have 5 bowls of Tiki Mahala and 200 guilders. And we have completed our errand and completed another merit stamp and have gotten a trophy. Boy Scout. Ooh, very nice. Anyway, let's go turn our stamp cards in for a reward. I don't know what I'm going to be taking. I don't even know what there is. But I am sure getting the reward. Hello, sir. I would like to claim merit rewards. Makes it easier for you to sneak up behind enemies or causes additional restorative glims to appear during battle. I think restorative glims is the one to go with here. And let's see. Just to double check, did any new errands pop up while I was doing those? It appears not. Alright, so I think on that note, this is a good place to stop. So thank you so very much everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next time we'll go to that volcano dungeon for real. I will see you then.